Okay, Berserk Chapter 221 to 225. Companions. Aha. And this is what she wanted. Oh yes, my womb is split. Life and death writhing in the uterus. You're the best. Oh man. It's like here she's returning to the intestines of the trolls, because that's what she used to form her temporary body. Did I get her? Maybe we meet again, dear boy. He's just like a. I feel like he's just like her. Her essence was just shown here, but it's not really her through her real body, her real form. What? What's happening? Oh, I guess even the ogres are returning back. There's some like it seems like they're also dissolving. Guess because she's the one who somewhat summoned them. So then, yeah, Isidra, he was finally able to use the flames. I did it? Well done, Butcha. Best not stop. Yeah, behind you. What's that? Ooh, oh, what's this? I guess, yeah, I guess it's like the darkness spirit or something. I am called the Rotting Root Lord, the chief of rotting trees and putrid mud. In accordance with my pact with the little one, I shall reduce the trolls creeping upon my body to a seedbed for maggots. Rot. Ooh, what's she do? I guess she's 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 spouting something like a liquid maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what's happening? Yeah, maybe it's some kind of liquid. Magic Sarin. Thought I'd die without you're at it. While thought I'd die while you're at it. Atrocious. Hey, wait. At at that rate, Guts will be buried alive. Guts, please hurry and escape. Sorry, little lady. I'm kind of busy here. Damn it! What the hell's happening? It's the aftermath of her forced advent and passing. The life and death of the domain have boiled and changed to chaos. If left as is, the cave will not hold, and this whole vicinity could be engulfed. We've got another problem first. The entrance blocked. Maybe it's a good time to test the sword. Oh, though this was only meant to be wielded to entomb them in that vortex. What are you doing? You don't have any time for magic tricks. Oh, what's that? That looks so creepy. What's with that sword, that blade? No, it's familiar. Oh, it's a behemoth? I refined within myself behemoths taken from apostles. Oh, to form this blade, the sword of actuation. Actuation. Oh, it's like he split some kind of dimension. I guess another dimension. I guess something like um, it's like a teleportation or something. So yeah, through this they could escape from this place. That's oh, it's being swallowed. They'll get us. Oh, it's collapsing. Hey, she's doing her best right now. I can't. I can't restrain it any longer. Shirky. Guts. Guts, what just happened? We cleave space and pass through another layer. It's the power of this sword. There you go with the nonsense again. Forget that. Why were you there in the... Oh, he already left. What's going on? How'd you get behind us? Now, I owe you another one. You alright, Shirky? Yes, no problem. That night. Look. Oh, it's returning to normal. The forest. Cliff out has shut. Awesome. Was that magic too? No, I did not. Still, this means that finally... Ah. Ah. Oh man. I miss this, guys. There's Griffith at the back. Companions. Man. I used to think it'd never be like that again. Man, his new family. I'm so happy for Guts. And this time around, I hope he could protect them. Man, and even Sir Pico and yeah, I guess everyone here. Because before he only cared about Casca. Now he's starting to care upon everybody now again, and not starting to trust them. Man, this is making me tear up. Ah man, this is man, this is good for Guts. This is what he needed, and something else another motivation for him to survive, not for the sake of revenge, but for the sake of this of his companions. Nakama. Whoa, that does it. All finished. What is? Oh, I guess the talisman. This turned into a big job in the end. Oh, the Skull King. Isn't it nostalgic? Whoever thought we'd need to drag this out? Oh, what's... I thought it was the Skull King's armor or something. What are they doing? There's no way you're unaware how dangerous a thing this is. I am aware. I have watched over it for so long. But all the more reason for it to become necessary for those children on their journey. It's karmic. No, I don't believe that. People may appear to repeat the same mistakes, but karma is by no means a circle. Indeed, it is a spiral. Those children are not bound to choose the same paths you and I did. Certainly, they've come. Oh, what is that? I'm curious. I guess it's like an armor or something. It's definitely something that will help them towards, I guess, fighting the God Hand. And I guess they were like the former ones who fought against the previous God Hands. And I guess they somewhat failed. My spiritual power. Oh, they're being attacked by... What are these? My spiritual power has weakened so much for my barrier to be broken so easily. You'll fight for me, but either way I'm all the more for it to be at ease. Thank you. I won't forget your devotion, old friend. Oh, is this the demon soldiers that Griffith had? I wish I could have at least seen your bashful smile once more with my own eyes. Yeah, what? Is something wrong? No. For a moment I thought I sensed my mistress' thoughts. It's gone to his head already. Aren't you excited to get back and be praised by Flora? I'll bet the brute slaying of Little Witch Shirky become a new legend round here. Never. That would never happen. All I was able to do was stop the troll up the troll's den. What shot Clifford was some other power, not my magic. Please be proud of yourself. A girl like you managed to do all that. They were surely miraculous skills. Bro, man, there's just such a. I guess right now it's just like I guess it's just like uh, a chill moment for now. But once they, I guess this might be the. Yeah, I guess she knows that she's going to die, probably die now. Even I could summon an immense power, I couldn't manage it. I pointlessly worsened the damage. I'm a novice. Oh. To be honest, I cannot. I've got something. I cannot really tell whether these people are my fate. But, oh, you're proud. You keep these guys in line? Oh, he fell down. What happened? Didn't the wound stop bleeding back at the church? Yeah. What the? Yeah, he was sliced deeply by the whore princess. What gives? It's closed up. Alright. No, these wounds are quite severe. What? Oh, there's the wounds to his physical body have indeed closed, but the wounds to his ethereal body remain unhealed. If left alone, they will steadily debilitate him, and eventually the physical wounds will open again too. No, he can be healed, yes. If we rush him to the mansion so he can take my mistress' elixir, everyone lend a hand. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it passes through at the back as well. I'm just a little dizzy or something. And I offer my shoulder at least, though reluctantly. Don't bother. uh, an ethereal wound is a wound to the spirit itself. It must hurt even to the point of trauma. Normally, one shouldn't even be able to stay conscious. Incredible abstinence. Gods, what exactly happened there after the rest of us fled? Those wounds, they're not something a mere troll could inflict. And the talisman snapped. And the talisman I applied, at some point it was effaced. I kicked her ass. With one stab from this, a monster who pretends to be an angel. Uh, oh, no. Could that be? Oh, that would explain that bizarre flow of odd. But in that case, there's no way he could be alright like this. No, not that he's alright. In the first place, a mere human has no way to fight such a high level spirit. That sword, maybe with its specialized power from continually cutting those of the astral world. Do not be enamored solely with the marvelous marvels, but look closely at the truth that is before your eyes. You see, he is still alive. Yeah, and he keeps getting stronger. What? This flow of odd. Deep in the forest from the mansion. Something feels weird. The forest barrier is vanishing. What is it? Casca. Oh man, and I guess it's. I guess the whore princess would definitely know that. I guess they had help from Flora, and that's why they're somewhat targeting her right now. Farnice and Casca, wait there. What gives? Troll remnants or something? There's something bad at the mansion, and it ain't trolls. The old lady's in trouble. It's them. Oh, is it all of them? Smoke. Oh man. The Blaze Part 1. Mistress. Mistress. Hey, you guys stop her. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think this is apostles. No mistake, those are apostles. Man, gods. Oh, damn. Man, and he's still somewhat not feeling well right now. Bastard, where the hell you pop up from? What the? Some humans snuck in. You with the witch, that hurt, you know. That's one hell of a sword you're swinging. No wonder you can't even stand up straight. Oh, Skull King. You, why are you here? Because have close ties with the head of the mansion. Ties. Oh, that's why he was at the trolls then. Who the hell are you? How could one horseman do so much against us war demons? War demons? I've no name to give to mere apostles. I'll say only that I'm one who opposes the five angels. What the hell does that? Wait, yeah, I remember. At our master's reincarnation, the eclipse, the knight who appeared there. That was you, master. Yeah. You know, I know you too. Our master sacrifice. You're one of the survivors. Master. Couldn't be. Whoever thought I'd run into you two in a place like this? Oh no. This is, yeah. Of course he'll be here. Guess we're connected, Zod. Zod, why are you here? Don't tell me your master is. That's obvious. Only one in this world is determined to be master of the Inhumans. Zod. Oh, man, he's even bigger than Zod. Oh, did he become bigger or was he always like this? Damn, he's much bigger than Zod. I, Grunwald, wish to be the one who fights him. A giant. Grunwald. Fine then, thank you. I've heard rumor of you, the black swordsman who goes around hunting apostles. The bold man who, though human, survived that eclipse. Even if she is a witch, attacking an old woman secluded in a remote forest with such number is far from honorable for a warrior. That said, I forced myself to look upon this duty as a chance to display my loyalty to the hawk. Griffith's orders, but why the old lady? I guess he might know that she's a threat or something, especially with the magic, and but coming face to face with a warrior like you means every heavy stride was worthwhile. I, Grunwald, as a warrior of the Band of the Hawk. Oh, oh no, you said the Band of the Hawk. Call upon the Black Swordsman in single combat. What? How dare you use the name of the band? I guess their leader is Griffith, so I guess they could. But man, that holds a special place to Guts. And God, what he just yeah, let loose Guts. I guess that's the only way he could really have a chance of winning against this dude, but I'm still I guess he just killed. I guess he just stabbed the Horror Princess. So maybe he's much stronger now. But he still has the wound though. He's still struggling with that. But I guess this will push him further. Again, the band of the Hawk, Mistress. Oh, yo, Sidro. What are you doing? What about all your magic? But I'm upset and I can't cast well. Mistress, Shirky. But it seems like that Grunbelt already, based on what he's saying, that Grunbelt that he already killed the witch Flora. Shirky, can't blame her, you know. You two, we must leave this place now. Sir Pico, can't you do something about this fire with your feather duster? I cannot. It would only fan the flames higher. Mistress, where are you? Shirky. Mistress, listen carefully, my favorite pupil. Get that to the black swordsman. Oh, oh man. But why does it seem like it's like the armor of the Skull King, somewhat similar? But I guess a little bit different. Is it the same? It's different. I guess his is much more like there are ribs as well. It's more like skeletal armor. So this is definitely enchanted with a power. Maybe her elementals or something. So this is definitely going to give Guts a big boost. Give Get that to the black swordsman. Listen carefully. The blaze part. Mistress, listen carefully, my favorite pupil. Get that to the black swordsman. Ooh, look at that. Hurry, you don't mean what in the world happened? Why such a dreadful enemy burst down? At this rate, the swordsman, there is no time. Enemy, what enemy? Hey, what are you doing? But at this rate, you Mistress will. Yeah, I guess she also did say that she's also dying. She only has a few time left with her life. The time has come, but not like this. It is too cruel. You must go in peace, not engulfed in flames like this. At the very least, this is my due. You, as a sorceress, should know how sinful it is to live beyond the extent of your allowed time. There is nothing to mourn. You know that for we magi, death is not an end, but a change in the form of life. But I will still be lonely I. In a sunspot, my head in your lap. Afternoon tea with the columns. It's all going to be gone. Oh, it's going to burn. Shirky. Damn. Whew. What a blow. It was like I was hit by a battering ram. Even though he's in human form, he's stronger than a typical apostle. How dare you say that? All of you. How dare you say Band of the Hawk? Oh, oh man. That was a close one. That's some sort to take two strikes from my warhammer without breaking. But what of your fight? There's been nothing remarkable save your one blow. You're just being knocked about without offering any resistance. That's damn easy for you to say. Man, that last one cracked some ribs. Yeah, and still bleeding again. If I do this without armor. The wounds. Sir Fire, dragon's eating this up. It's a fun sideshow, but let's hurry up and get our job over with. Get the witch's head and... No, you won't. Zonabij, move. I'll fight this one. But Captain Zod, I can't stand it. He just killed... This is an order. I don't care if it's burnt black. You all go bring me the witch's head. Quit wasting time. You're going to chase a woman in the middle of battle? That's rather unlike you. Fighting was everything to you, wasn't it, Immortal? Don't misunderstand. I'm the only one who can hold you off. It's that and that alone. So this time we both have different reasons than usual. Where are you, witch? What the kids? The witch's apprentice, huh? What? Just when the troll slaying's over, now a monster man? That's an apostle. Hey, if you don't wanna die, tell me where the witch is. Cause you're probably all gonna burn anyway. But I wonder how they will fare against an apostle. This is way different than the trolls. This way. We must escape quickly. It seems cruel, but if we go to rescue Flora, then we too will. We head for the treasure chamber. Something is there we must give to gods. I understand, mistress, if that is your request. Whether or not that man is my fate, I do not know. But now the only one who can rescue him is me, the magus. I am the one disciple of Flora, of the forest of the spirit tree. Here it is. You're gonna give him one of those talismans? Yes. But not only that, what my mistress applied the talisman to is a fetish, a dangerous fetish of great power. Oh man, look at that. Man. Can't wait to see Guts wear that. Man. But it's dangerous, so definitely there's a drawback on using that. So I wonder what's the drawback of using that armor. This lacks. Are you really the black swordsman who defeated so many apostles? Who crossed swords on an equal level with Nosferatu Zod, our arch enemy, a weakling like you? Answer me. There. Zod is fortunate to come across such a strong foe. The battlefield ought to be a sacred place to a warrior. To meet death in battle is one's long cherished aspiration, but it seems the pride of a warrior is not fitting for you. No point in monsters pretending to be warriors now. Narcissistic bastard. As a warrior, you aren't worth death by my warhammer. Fall to pieces and litter to the ground. Ooh. Oh, the golems. Those guys. No. Damn puppets. Shirky. You okay? What about the old lady? Go inside there. What the hell's... You don't say. Yeah. Man. Guts. Hey. He alive? Guts. This is awful, like Shirky said. The wounds that should have been closer open. Not just that, he has new wounds too. It's hopeless. What's going on out there? What do we do? Even if we put that on him, he can't move. But if we stay here, the fire will. If it's true that if that's put on him in this situation, it'll endanger his life. But Ouija, is the witch here? Oh shit, it's them. It's about time to go. Oh, easy does it. I guess I do have to do something with my magic. It's my responsibility for putting everyone in danger. Yeah. Trust him. Oh, say what? I'm numb. This lad is... No. You sure this'll work? What good's armor when Guts is all busted up? Right now, all we can do is trust Shirky. Damn it. Don't say I didn't warn you. Man. Here, monsters here. Be nice knowing her. Puck is already leaving them. Guts. Oh. I mean, I love that they just Just made it like full shadow, dark, not revealing it yet. Cunning. Oh, and it's perfect because it's black. Where you've hidden black swordsman, do you still insist on these shameful antics? Hmm. Oh, wow, man. Help me, it hurts. I hate him. He should be dead. But oh man, he really looks like the Skull King now. I guess with the art with the helmet. Damn. Oh, is that? Oh man. I feel like the drawback might be it's somewhat eating his soul or something. Because there's definitely a drawback with this with how much this is providing to him, and maybe strength and maybe healing as well. But yeah, I guess he could use it in desperate situations where he needs to fight one of the god hand, or I guess the apostles, he could take the apostles even without this. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. An upgrade. Look at that. And damn. And yeah, let's see how he fare with Grubbled. Man, man, if he could win against Grubbled and maybe even Nosferatu. Because I guess if you consider this as like an amplifier, if it amplifies God's strength and power. Imagine, so far he was just fighting them with his pure strength, his human strength alone. But if you add this and amplify that, man, I can't imagine how much more he could accomplish now. And I guess this is what I'm talking about. Something that would really show that the potential of, I guess, something that will now be he could use really, something that is really, I guess, um, something that is really that something that could really showcase that Guts is ready to face the God Hand, or somewhat close to that. So, because yeah, before I wasn't really, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing how he will face. I guess even just Nosferatu Zod and then the war demons alone. So how could he even get to deal with God Hand? And we saw that um, he even struggled facing on the Horror Princess. But yeah, it makes sense. Even though he's somewhat, um, I guess he's not really that tired during that time. So he was just fighting trolls. But yeah, he did still somewhat was almost killed by the Horror Princess if it weren't for the help of the Skull King. So it was still somewhat impossible to face them. I think that's why it's really essential with the introduction of Flora and the magic of which just shows that this is the weapon that gods will be able to utilize to fight against these demons. And I guess it's also somewhat in their own, using their own weapons, somewhat their own weapons against them. So, but definitely, um, there's a drawback of using this. And because they did mention it, Flora and Skull King, that that's a dangerous, it's like a risky thing. So yeah, man. I'm so excited to see the next chapters again, and it's getting hype again. I guess it keeps on constantly hyping up for, I guess, just the constant battle that we're having. And I guess just seeing, I guess, the growth, and I guess just seeing Guts to get to this point. So man, I'm just so excited to finally to turn the tables for Guts, because he's always struggling. So but this time around, I think, at least now, I think he has a little bit more advantage compared to before, with just him, um yeah, just using his physical body and just his tenacity and survival instincts alone. He was all just relying on that. But at least now he has something that he could use to really fight back, and fight back harder, and something that would definitely be a threat. He's now a threat to them now. So I guess he was a threat to the apostles, but never to Griffith. It was never like that. It never felt like that, a threat to Griffith or even Nosferatu. So yeah, that's all I can say in these chapters. And man, I'm just really looking forward to, I guess, not just that, but also this group. Man, I love that panel where they, was it the first, yeah, the first panel with the companions, and just so good. And the band of the Hawks, and man, and they bring that, I guess this is like the three different versions of Band of the Hawk. The original one with Griffith, and with Judo, Pippin, and Casca, and then the new one that Guts has found, and the new one that Griffith has founded. So it's going to be a clash of their own bands. So this is going to be, yeah, it's definitely going to be exciting. And I guess right now Griffith is thinking he's in a comfortable place. He doesn't feel any threat to his power, his authority. But once he learns about this, oh man, things will change. And I think it's for the better. And this is, I guess, this is what the Skull King and Flora is risking for. Is that the Guts is the only thing that, I guess, is somewhat has broken through the causality, the fate, and the he's the anomaly within this thing, because this was already, they already somewhat did say that this is bound to happen. It's inevitable. Age of Darkness will happen. But Guts, I think Guts is the is is something that they weren't expecting to happen. So yeah, and we also have Casca, that maybe eventually she might recover. So maybe she could also use an elementals. I guess, what's it called, a fetish. So yeah, that's all I could say in this chapters. Man, it's been so good. And yeah, let me know what you think about these chapters, and maybe things I missed, or things I maybe misunderstood as well. So I would really appreciate any, yeah, feedback from you. Um, and yeah, and if you did enjoy watching my read through, please leave a like. Make sure to subscribe for updates. If you want to watch my read through in the next chapters, just check out the link in the description down below. And if you decide to support my channel, you'll have the benefit of early access. And of course, shout out to my patrons for supporting this channel. And thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.